Okay, so I was genuinely excited when this thing turned up in the post. It was like finding two flakes in my Flake 99, and so I wanted to make an unboxing video and share the unboxing goodness with you guys as we unleash all the things inside of the box. Some people are a bit meh about the Saturnine pattern stuff. I like the look of the Saturnine pattern stuff. It looks chunky, it looks very 40k. You know, like when you think about other sci-fi franchises, which are all slick and clean and stuff like that. This looks very grimdark. I like it. Another thing we need to note about the box, let me get my tape measure, is it's very chunky. It's very heavy. It's 5 inches tall. Nothing is 5 inches tall. I mean, that is an ungodly amount of girth. And for the price point that this thing is, it needs to be probably the biggest box they ever made. I think it's just south of £200, which is incredible, which in American money is something like $260. And in Australian money, it's like $1,000 million. Australia people who play 40k, you guys are the real ones. I mean, it's hard down there. You think the hobby's expensive in the UK, but you guys pay double, treble the amount. Anyway, it's so heavy, I can't even turn it over with one hand. Right, okay, available for pre-order from today. I think it comes out in 2 weeks from today. If you are going to pre-order this, then go to Element Games. Check out the link in the video description below and go through that link and use code WIN13 if you're in the UK. Order from Element. That helps out the channel. This is what's inside the box. You got 40 of the little fellas, 6 Terminators, a couple of Praetors, the big Saturnine chunky Dreadnought, and the laser, the Arachne Quad Accelerator platform, as well as 2 sets of disintegrator weapons and all the rulebooks and things. It's a chunky tome. I mean, look at these guys. The 1980s are calling. They want their shoulder pads back, and I think these guys look mint. What do you think? Anyway, let's open the box. I've got my scalpel. Excited gas mask noises, Krieg things. Oh, okay. That was slightly awkward because it is so big. 5 inches. Such a long length. Look, Iron Warriors. May the 4th be with you. And then we have some blast markers and some kind of... I like the effort. Instead of whippy sticks, do you remember the old red whippy sticks? Instead we have this. So they're encouraging us not to whip our friends with whippy sticks. Instead, whip our friends with this. People will be beaten with this. I know you've taken away the whippy sticks, but people will still be beaten. It's a thing. Right. Let's. There's so much plastic. I want to get all the plastic out. Like, we know this sprue. Look, that is the OG sprue that you get with the Mark V armor and the Mark II armor. That's the Sergeant sprue and all the specials. So I've got one of them, another one of them, another one of them. There's like 40 normal Mark II Marine guys in here, isn't there? Another one of them. It's 5, 6 of those sprues. This looks like... I'm going to get it... let's get the plastic out. There's so much plastic. And then get to the box. So plastic... there, more plastic. We'll spread it. We'll divide and conquer in a minute. This is the status effects markers, like stunned and suppressed, and also objective markers. More of the dude. More stuff. That is piles. That is piles of stuff. And then deeper in the box, Warhammer, the Horus Heresy, with a piece of card. That's the box art. Under that, we have a hefty tome. Under that, we have, I don't know what this is. We have a page. We have just transfers. Now, we got loads and loads of Sons of Horus transfers and Imperial Fist transfers in Heresy 2.0. This one should have lots of salamanders and Iron Warriors. It looks like salamanders and Iron Warriors will be the poster childs going forward. What is this box? Introductory Rules, Miniatures and Construction Guide. introductory rules, starting a battle, movement, reactions, shooting, check range, combat. What is all this? Weapons in the Age of Darkness. And then the destructions. So 1 minute, you've got like a short form 12, 13 pages at the beginning of what is normally the instruction manual on how to assemble all the things. Instead, they've decided, that's interesting. There's a thing at the front of the thing with more rules in the thing. And then in the box, we've got some more things with the thing. These are all the bases. Some dice. Awesome. Did they include dice in the Age of Darkness box set for 2.0? A really big base. I'm going to edit this, grab a Leviathan Dreadnought, find out if the Saturnine Dreadnought base is bigger or smaller. Much, much bigger. But then it is, the Saturnine Dreadnought is bigger, isn't it? It's the biggest Dreadnought that they've done so far, unless you count the Custodes Dreadnoughts. Don't count the Custodes Dreadnoughts. Right, anyway, put that back over there. So destructions and quickfire thing. The bases, the implements. This is the implements of war. Big pile of plastic. This thing is this just one book? This is one big, chunky, I need both hands again, tome. One big chunky tome, and it isn't one big chunky tome. There's some reference compendium, 3rd edition rules reference compendium. Are this 2 reference compendiums? Are they exactly the same? They look like they're exactly the same for you and your opponent. Okay, so 2 reference compendiums. The Age of Darkness rulebook. The Hallowed Tome. I'll just show you my old one. It's 2nd edition. Look at this. See how knackered this. This is a well-thumbed book. This is what you, and the pages are all, they're all busted and things. This is what you want a book to look like after a couple of years. That one is knackered. This one, not so knackered yet. And I'm really, really looking forward to diving into this one and seeing some of the things about the things. Core rules. That's a Night Lord's Leviathan Dreadnought. That's we've seen that picture before. We've seen these pictures before. 1 minute. Are they repurposing all the pictures? Don't repurpose all the pictures. One of the glorious things about going through these books is finding all the new pictures and things. Got the timeline thing again. Lovely. Lovely. Good. Okay, so that's the core rule book. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Core rule book. Sheets and things, all that there's over here. So Dreadnought wise, we're going to need to clear some room. I need my hands again. Okay, so we've done some counting. There are 4 of these. So these will be your Mark II Marine sprues. So if you want to take any screenshots, now is your time. But yeah, I'm assuming there's 10 of these on one of these, because we know we've got 40 Mark II in the box. That's what the box tells us is in it. Right, next we've got 3 of these. So these are the Saturnine Terminator sprues, because I'm assuming that each of these makes 2 Saturnine Terminators, because the box says there's 6 of these in the box. A lot of sprues. Then this is the Arachne Quad Accelerator Platform. Try saying that fast 5 times when you're drunk. Then we got Praetor things. Definitely Praetor things. And more Praetor things. Saturnine Praetor things on a really big sprue. And then 4 sprues. This is the weapon sprue for the Dreadnought. And then another sprue for more sprues for Dreadnought. 4 sprues for Dreadnought. Normally when I do an unboxing video, I set it up nice like that, and then put the sprues in front, and I can get it in one shot. But this time, that's a lot of stuff. And for the price tag, it should be a lot of stuff. And imagine buying it all separately though, because I did a video once, so like the old Age of Darkness box set. had the book in and had all the miniatures in, but if you bought all the miniatures separately, it cost nearly double. Almost double, like 80% more you add on top to if you bought them all separately. So I dread to think how much all this would cost if you bought it all separately. Anyway, that's all the stuff that's in the Saturnine Age of Darkness box set. I'm going to go away, make a couple of tea, and lock myself in a room and start fingering this tome until it is as well fingered as the last tome that I have. Thanks to Games Workshop for sending it through to me. Very much thank you, Games Workshop, you're very kind. And to other content creators, so we can make content with the shizzle that you send through. Available for pre-order today. Think it comes out in 2 weeks, but they didn't tell me when it's actually coming out. It wasn't on the email. So anyway, I've got to go. Tea's calling. Age of Darkness rulebook is calling. Are you interested in the Saturnine? Are you doing it as well? Have you done it before? How many of these boxes? I'm going to need to get another one, aren't I? I've got so many legions.